Curious, educated, loud, lovable, ambitious, queens. Hello, queens!
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hella Queen podcast. It's your girl B.
It's Tiff, guys.
Hey, it's Omasa.
So guys,
it's a rainy day here in New Jersey.
Right. And
blah.
This week has truly been a week. So I did want to start this meeting off with a prayer.
Oh.
If you guys can bow your heads with me. Hey God, it is us again. We ask that you
not.
What?
You cannot be serious with God. You cannot be.
I am serious. I tell him all the time.
Okay.
It's us again. He like, what she want now? I'm just
proud of y'all.
God, we ask that you continue to cover our mental, our physical, our emotional beings with your spirit. We ask that you always keep us in positivity. May you lead our hearts. May you guide our voices and make sure that we are always speaking nothing but positive energy and vibes to anybody that we come in contact with. We ask that you continue to bless our businesses, our villages, our relationships that we have with each and every person and soul that we touch. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Just a small prayer.
Amen. Amen.
You
said,
needed.
Bianca, you
like,
said,
Queen,
God, let our tongues be positive, but this hella tea. This hella
We
tea.
are work in progress. He knows our heart.
Wait, what's wrong with hella tea? I'm confused.
Shit. Which one we want to get started with? You know, pick one.
You got the floor, Mamacita Señorita. Take it away.
Y'all not going to keep coming for my good sis, Summer Walker, okay? She is a work in progress, okay? She is what, 23, 24, first time mom?
She's that young?
Yeah, she
very
is.
young.
She's a kid.
I didn't know she was that young. I honestly didn't.
Nah, she a kid. She's still, learning and growing and maturing. So I guess this week on social media, everyone was coming for her parenting. Like, man, they said she feeding her baby what? Chia seeds, fruits and veggies, hemp seeds, fruits and veggies. Ain't no breast milk. Honey, ain't no
honey, ain't no breast milk, ain't no milk. It's nothing milk. It's just water and wheat and grass.
Somebody even said shrooms. I don't believe that to be true. I'm not gonna put that on Summer. I think that was a bit much. I'm praying that she's not feeding her baby honey. Infants cannot digest honey. That's like a known fact. I will hope, no matter how young she is, she knows that. I don't want to judge her though.
If she was feeding that baby anything other than breast milk, it would have came out. She would have been at the hospital. Somebody would have said something.
But her baby is really small. Like, I don't know if her baby was a preemie or not. I don't know if she did a whole 9 months, but
she's small herself. Like, all babies ain't big.
I never said it had to be big, but that baby is small. It's
well, how many months is the baby?
I think my pinky is bigger than the baby's.
See, there you go.
I'm done.
I'm just saying.
No, you're just being extra.
I'm not sure how many months her baby is. The baby did look small though.
The baby actually looked long.
Who's tall? Is she tall?
Who's tall? Done.
Who's tall? Like, if you said she's long, who's tall?
Nobody's standing next to her long enough for us to know shit. The girl don't even like people. How we supposed to know?
Exactly. She got all that attention.
I mean, at this point, she's a 2-month-old.
The baby is 2 months.
So somebody said they noticed that about vegan kids, like they're really small. And it's probably because they're not getting, even if she was breastfeeding, like the nutrients probably aren't there.
Exactly. She probably still taking her prenatals too, because that helps if she's a vegan. Like for like the brain development and all that stuff. Like what is it, the DHA or something like that? Or omega-3s or some shit like that. Yeah.
Sure. It sounds good.
Wait, you know what? We started with this and we even say, well, I mean, if you're watching us on YouTube, hopefully you are watching us on YouTube. You see,
we need you to watch us on YouTube.
We're missing a queen. Yeah, Queen Dom is not here today.
No, she's not.
Yes, she had a bit of a family emergency.
Yes, but she will definitely be here for the next episode, inshallah.
Yes. She may join us later. Who knows? You know, we might have a little surprise. Okay.
Interesting episode. Interesting.
But no, I thought you said the baby was 2 months though, right?
That's what Google just said. I'm gonna go with what Google said.
Well, then that baby ain't gonna be but so big. If the baby ain't come out 10 pounds, the baby ain't gonna be but so big.
The baby don't have to be 10 pounds though. I mean, if the baby did look small. However, I don't want to judge anyone or their parenting. I don't know what this lady is going through and what she feed her kids.
Right.
But if you're posting images like that, all people have to go off are assumptions.
Yes.
Now she ain't gonna post shit.
Well, she be on and off posting anyway. I mean, you said she's 24, so it makes sense. These girls have grown up so fast to me. Like they live life so much older. I would never think that she was 24 years old.
I didn't know she was that young. I'm not gonna lie.
It kind of makes you feel sorry for a lot of the girls that are growing up in this time. Like they've already gotten so much work done to their bodies, their faces. That chick, like,
they was coming for Ari, Moneybag Girl. They was coming for her.
She got work to her face.
You ain't
seen
her face.
What did she get done to her face?
Everything, fillers, lip, nose, like. Her before and after, wow.
She touched her nose? She don't look like she touched her nose to me.
She always had a big fat head. I thought she always had a big old head.
Because you know what?
I know she definitely got some. I know she got her teeth done and her lips for sure. Her lips are a lot bigger and her teeth are fixed. But I didn't think she touched anything else on her face.
1 second. I am looking it up now.
I need to see her then.
Baby girl. They always
coming for Ari though. Sis can't live.
Nah, but her before and after, it's just night and day.
Her body look good though. She got one of the best bodies.
Her body looks really great.
Her body looks really soft.
Yes, she do not look like a diaper booty or nothing.
Her body only thing looks strong is her abs. Her arms and boobs and ass and thighs.
Oh, that's jiggly. That ass be like this.
Yeah, she looks really soft.
She does. Her breast, but she got a permanent breast lift now, no tip. So her breasts look harder now.
They do, like they sit up really strong. But she said she wanted that. It's like the
oh yeah, she got a permanent.
Yeah,
bra.
She got a permanent. It's like a permanent bra. They call it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking it up now. Her work that she got done now, it looks good with makeup.
She really
I didn't either, tip. The only thing I knew that she got definitely was fillers in her lips and her teeth fixed. But I didn't think she had anything else done.
She allegedly was working for she was a dental assistant, I think, before.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true, but that's what she made Bag get his teeth done because she was into that. I'm so glad she did because he looks way better with teeth.
And his teeth look good. They're not like the first teeth that they came out with, which was too big for all the celebrities' mouths. Their teeth actually look good.
The big teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. Okay, wait 1 second. I'm about to hear it.
I don't know, girl. Don't give me the line.
Okay. I mean, when we're speaking of rappers, how did you guys feel about? Did you listen to Lil Baby's and Kirk Franklin's new record?
No, I have not.
You guys still didn't listen to it?
I still have not. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Lil Baby. He's trying to at least touch different genres. I like that. I think he's a cool guy. To be one of the young guys out here, I think he's pretty cool.
I have not listened
to it. Maybe I'll listen to it on Sunday since it's a gospel thing. Is it a gospel song or a hip
Yes,
hop
with
song?
Kirk Franklin.
I know, but you know, Kirk Franklin be having, he sing about God, but it be little hip hop like, oh yeah, we got the, you know.
Yeah, it's
all church.
crossover secular music.
The fact that she said, maybe I'll wait till Sunday
Yeah.
because it's a gospel song, like.
You know what? I missed it.
I still don't listen to DJ Khaled album. Like, I don't really like it.
I didn't hear any real good reviews about his album.
He keep releasing stuff from it though.
He releasing videos. He releasing videos.
Yeah.
Like he released one with
Megan Thee
Megan.
Stallion, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Megan and her happy ways.
Almost every song has a video except the one with Cardi yet, but I'm pretty sure that's going to drop soon. Like,
right. Who do you think he is? Beyonce? This ain't no Lemonade album. How dare he? I've been fucking videos with every song.
I don't think that video came out yet.
Did you guys see Megan with her happy weight?
She gained weight?
She gained weight. She still look good. Sis is, you know, like a little bit of her midsection. Sis still looks amazing, but you can tell it's like relationship happy weight. She still looks good.
She don't need no stomach.
That's why she said, I'm going to take a break from Instagram so I could just be happy and gain this weight and not take these pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, because her stomach was all flat.
Yeah, it's not like, it's like a little pudge tip. It's not like, but you can tell it's happy weight though.
She looked a little like hippier.
Yeah.
Like she's spreading. Yeah.
She looks beautiful though. To me, she still looks really good.
I think her and Party is like a cute couple. They seem like they have a lot of fun.
And it seems genuine. It doesn't
fun girl.
Yeah. Right. It doesn't seem like an industry relationship. Like it seems like a real relationship to me.
Like that's my friend, boyfriend. Right. That's my man.
You're like, that's mine. Yeah, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's your man. Yes, that's mine.
Y'all aggravated.
Wait, so y'all feeling Nicki Minaj coming back out, re-releasing old music and adding a couple songs on it?
Absolutely. I'm always here for the good sis.
I have to listen to the new track that she did with Drake and who was it? Drake and Wayne?
Seeing Green.
Yeah, Seeing Green.
That's fire. So
she ate the boys up per usual.
She did.
She ate them up.
Oh, okay.
I think they let her.
Nah, they ain't let her. This is not the first time Nicki don't ate the boys up. Period. Let's be very clear. Okay. Seeing Green was okay. I like Fractions too.
Yeah, I do too. I said I like Fractions, but no, she definitely ate them up on Only.
Yeah.
That song, yeah, she did. She did.
It's just I feel like it was what do you call it? Nostalgia.
I love that song.
Which one?
Crazy with yeah.
Yeah. It was like the year's 2007. And it's like my sweet mate at the time, and
my sweet
ironically enough,
was in college.
Niggas was in college. Ironically enough, her name is Nicki too, but she was like the biggest Nicki fan ever. And I was like, who is this bubblegum Cameron ass rapper you listening to? Like, I was just
disrespect, bubblegum.
Disrespect. It was disrespectfully, absolutely. So it took me a couple listens. I'm like, oh no, sis actually fire. Like, she got wild bars, like for real. And ever since then, I've been like, oh, okay, I can fuck with Nicki.
Yeah,
but I was not a fan from the beginning. I will admit to that.
Join the club. She was very like animated. Like, all right.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really care for. I liked a couple of songs from mixtape Nicki. Like I didn't really. Like she was cool.
You wasn't like Die Hard.
No, I was never a Die Hard Nicki fan. I was more into Drake than her.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Way more into Drake than her.
But I love her first album. And when she dropped her re-released her mixtape, and maybe go back and listen to her albums, like, yo, Nicki that bitch.
Nicki know how to rap. She really has bars.
She really raps.
She really raps.
Like seriously, she really raps. But how y'all feel about Drake getting, what did he get? Rapper of the Decade?
I don't know. He had fun on stage.
Who touching him? Who touching him? Who touching
Nobody.
him?
Nobody.
Hands
I was
down.
actually proud that he got it.
Nobody's touching Drake hands down. Like, no.
It's justified.
Right.
It's clear
and
as
that's
day.
crazy because you want to know why? Because that's how you know everybody in hip hop and rap agrees with that award that he won. Because a couple of months ago when Meg had won, what was it for? Best rap song or something like that?
Yeah,
with Lil
Meg
Baby
or Cardi?
and a couple of other. No, Meg.
It was Meg.
Because she won.
Cardi hasn't won any awards lately, right?
She had won that Grammy. Was it a Grammy she won? And everybody was like,
Grammys. Exactly. Whenever it's a female, it's always like, oh, they're not justified. They shouldn't be winning this.
So you know what I think a lot of people's problem is? It's like, why did you guys wait now when the females are not even as good as, like we was talking about Nicki, to start awarding them because they are a female? Like I felt as though Cardi should have never won Album of the Year when when Nick was freaking nominated. There's no way in hell you could tell me that her album was better than his album.
I think that was the year. I think she won Album of the Year versus Nip. Was he in that category? That was the dumbest Grammy Award.
For us, it's dumb, but it's based off of. It's based off
mainstream
of media.
America, please look, America.
Please.
America, please. Nipsey should have got that hands down.
But it's the same way.
But you know what it was? Nip is like a hood. I ain't gonna say hood legend, but he like a legend in our community.
Right.
Listen,
he wasn't mainstream enough.
In our community, regardless if you're a Crip or Blood or whatever, everybody loves Nip music. But Cardi was like low key pop and rap. So that's why I guess she got over.
And Spanish.
She crossed over.
She's Latino.
Yeah.
So they looked at the whole genre thing. Mainstream. But in my
book, what it was.
If you want to talk musically, she should not have got that out.
Right.
She shouldn't have got that award. But
that's the same way how Lil Baby keep getting nominated. Lil Baby hot as shit. He had better songs than a lot of people that are winning awards over him. He still hasn't
won anything?
No.
Honestly,
he hasn't won anything.
I never listened to a Lil Baby album. I listened to
he was at the White House. He about to. Well, I don't know if he about to win because he was at the White House. So.
Well, it wasn't so much as albums, Tiff. It was songs, like regular songs, like best rap songs. Yeah, singles.
But even songs he was featured on that he would eat the main artist up, and they still ain't win. Like, And
I'm sorry, Lil Baby is about one of the only new school rappers that I actually know. Shit. And you can't say that white America don't know Lil Baby. These white kids listen to Lil Baby.
Oh, you said Little Baby. I thought you said Da Baby.
No,
Lil Baby.
Oh, I thought you said Da Baby. Oh, I listen to Little Baby. I love Little Baby. Like he really can rap. Okay, yeah.
Yes, Lil Baby. Not the baby, Lil Baby.
I've never listened to a Da Baby album.
Still what?
No, every time they show him, he be looking like this.
Oh, little baby.
Little Baby.
Like, yo, he was at the White House this week looking like.
What he was at the White House for?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't paying attention. I ain't gonna hold you.
How you gonna bring up
hold you?
He was there like
maybe talking prison reform. That's what all these rappers care about, prison reform.
Well, I mean, they should. It affects their community the most. Did y'all see the rapper that graduated and threw the money onto his
Metro guy, the Metro kid? I'm sorry, from high school.
Lock his black ass right up.
Well, they tried to lock him up because they said he was causing
disturbing the peace.
No, disobedience of something. It was something,
bro. That was
inciting a riot. Because if you selling $10,000, any person in their right mind is going to run towards $10,000 cash and try to catch.
They're gonna go try to pick it up. Okay.
Yeah. And it was all because he graduated high school.
Yeah, that's a gift, bro. I'm gonna get that money. The fuck.
Okay.
As much as these kids have been through, let that boy.
They graduated high school during a pandemic. Let them get the 10 bands. Like
okay. They already didn't experience so many things. Like, let him live.
And the fact that he was so willingly, he wanted to give it away. It's like, bro, why the fuck y'all mad?
Like, it was like he hasn't seen his friends and he don't know how long.
They was chilling. I'm like, let him go. Let him go. I would have been out there too. Like, let him go. Let me get my money. The fuck.
Speaking of the pandemic, I didn't realize until this week that now, as young as 12, you can get the vaccine.
I thought it was younger than that.
12.
They weren't vaccinating any kids. That I know for sure.
Like 16 and over. It was 16 and over.
They
could keep taking it all the way down to the fucking grave if they want to. I ain't vaccinated mine.
The only thing about the vaccine, I don't really quite understand. Okay, get it. They say that if you get the shot, you can still get COVID. That's with anything. You get the flu shot, you still catch the flu, allegedly. Right. I don't think I ever caught the flu when I got the flu shot, but whatever. And they're saying,
did you catch the flu without getting the flu shot?
No.
Oh, all right, keep going.
But what I'm saying is, they're saying that you can still catch COVID with the vaccine. Okay, but then they're saying that, it's supposed to stop you from spreading the virus. Niggas are still catching it, bro. So what are you talking about?
Here's my thing. Why are they pushing this vaccine like it's a Popeye's chicken sandwich? Like,
correct.
The way they was getting online,
entered into win lotteries.
Yeah, they giving out bags with the shit. I'm like, bro.
In Ohio, you could enter a lottery to win $1 million.
Yes, if you take the vaccine. What vaccine have y'all ever heard of when they're entering you into a lottery to take it? Like, be for real.
They don't do that with the flu shot.
They ain't never did that with shit.
Yeah, so I don't know.
The government don't give away shit for free.
You know what I don't like? Do your own research. I did my own research, so I got it. Okay, so the research that you did is the research that America's doing, and a lot of us still don't see the reason to get it. So I'm trying to feel like what the research that you did, that person did, and it's still not adding up.
Listen, a motherfucker's still going to travel with or without it.
All you gotta do is get tested for COVID. All you have to do is get tested for COVID. You don't really need the shot to travel.
Correct.
Wait, but today in Jersey, starting Memorial Day weekend, you could...
No mask. Masks are optional.
I'm still wearing my shit.
My shit's still like... Put the Jimmy hat on.
When I get to my table, I'm taking it off. But when I go to the bathroom, I'm putting it on. Like, I'm just going for it.
But you know, I really, like, even before when it was like, oh, you can sit at your table without it, but you got to walk through, you know, establishments.
I never understood it.
Because either way, it's still in the air.
Yes. Like, we went to a whole pool party in Vegas, Tiff, and I'm like, okay, so I can sit in the water with motherfuckers I don't know with no mask. I can get up, walk to my table with no mask. As long as I have a drink in my hand, I don't have to put on a mask. But let a bitch walk to the bathroom, put your mask on. It never made sense to me. That makes no sense.
At this point, you're just going to get it if you're going to get it. If you don't, you don't.
Right.
It's your body. It's more of your body. Taking care of your body to prevent the virus from attacking you. Because at this point, why the fuck my shit dying? At this point, it's like, what?
You got the cord to charge it.
It's plugged up. What the fuck?
Oh be like, Rhonda, please.
Annoying.
Tiffany, please.
Rhonda, please.
Oh, wait, I cannot.
No.
Well, guys, did we have a Hey Queens question we wanted to do today?
Mom was supposed to give it to us.
I have one. This one is kind of spicy. So we're gonna. I actually want to hear Bianca's response. Okay, now understand, we got to consider the times that we're in right now, right? Growing up, before I read this question, growing up, I don't think, well, I know I wasn't on this level, right? I feel like nowadays kids are more exposed to a lot of shit that we weren't necessarily exposed to when we were growing up.
Right.
So with that said, here's the Hey Queens of the episode. So your daughter is turning 14. She isn't sexually active yet. She talks to you about it and says she is having urges.
Mm-hmm.
She asks you for a toy as her birthday present, and not a Mattel toy either. Do you buy it for her, and how do you react?
Absolutely not. I'm not purchasing a toy for my 14-year-old. I don't give a shit how advanced times are. Hell no, she's 14. What she need to be playing with a toy for? I understand that they're going to explore their bodies. You can explore with these hands, or you can catch these hands. Your choice. But I'm not buying a toy for my 14-year-old daughter. Hell no. Hell no. Hard no. Next.
Again,
Liberated. Look at her.
no, I won't. So I wouldn't buy the toy per se, but I would say, if you have any urges, like what are you looking at? What are you watching? Like what is happening to you at the moment that you're feeling like, oh, I want to be stimulated? Like
hormones.
Yeah, but like what are you looking at? Like what is getting you aroused? Like you're not watching no fucking cartoon.
What do you mean, people?
She's looking at her boyfriend at the time, and she's like,
boys in school, they look really cute. They probably have their shirt on.
But how does
she fine?
Yeah, she's a woman. I mean, honestly, me personally, I don't feel like I had urges that early. Like, I don't feel like I had urges that early. At 14, like I was scared of boys still.
So it makes me think like, okay, what have you done already? That's what it makes me think. How far have you taken it already?
I would never want to completely shut down or not give my child the real, because you're going to get it from somebody else. So I might as well tell you how to make sure you go about this safely. First and foremost, if you do decide that this is what you want to do, but buying her a toy, I didn't purchase a toy for myself till I was grown as hell. Like I'm damn sure not going to introduce my 14-year-old child.
I was very older.
What age?
I was in my 20s when I started using toys. I
think I was like 26, maybe 27 when I was
definitely in my 20s.
Maybe it was definitely over 25. I was no younger than 25.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly, Maz, like I just can't see why and I'm not to judge anybody on their parenting skills, but why any parent would ever purchase that for their teenage child. To me, that's like a bit much. Now, having a talk with them, absolutely.
So wait, question. Roles reversed. If it was a boy, I'm pretty sure you'll buy him condoms.
Because he's gonna do it regardless.
He's gonna do it regardless.
Well, if it's a girl, I would still give her condoms if I'm gonna tell her to practice safe sex. If I know it's going to happen, I'm going to pray to God that she values herself and wants to wait until it's somebody that she really connects with. It's hard for us to understand those things as kids, but
because they be so in love quick.
Right.
Like I be talking to my niece, I'm like, girl, you ain't even gonna think about him come next week.
Girl, you ain't gonna know him in 2 seconds. Like, let's be for real.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll be doing my daughter a disservice by not providing her with all the information possible to make sure she's safe. Because the last thing I want is for my child to be having sex, but most importantly, for her to come home pregnant. The last thing I want at 14 years old. So,
look who popped in, guys! Welcome to the party. And you popped in on a bomb. Hella Queens.
I'm like, what's her background? I'm like, where's she at?
You popped in on a bomb. Hey Queens question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, while you get yourself together, I'm gonna give you the Hey Queens question that we're discussing right now. Okay. So for those of you just tuning in right now, or fast forward or whatever you did, I'm gonna run it back. And let me again preface it with how I did before. I feel like kids today are more exposed than how we were growing up. So with that being said,
the question is,
your daughter is turning 14. She isn't sexually active yet. She talks to you about it and says she is having urges. She asks for you to buy her a toy as her birthday present. And she's not talking about a Mattel toy either. Do you buy it for her? And how do you react? And can I just say, this is why you need to watch.
You didn't answer, by the way.
Let me finish. This is why you need to be following us on. You need to watch this episode for those of you that listen on like streaming platforms. You need to watch it on YouTube because Bianca and Dom, both parents of the group, when I said she wants a toy and she's not talking about Mattel, both of their eyes was like,
because like, what are we really talking about here?
Trying to fuck.
What the fuck did I just step into? I didn't expect for it to be this.
I was like, oh, this is a juicy one. I told you I had a juicy one. So, yeah, how do you feel about that, Dom?
You didn't answer the question, Omar, so let her think about it first.
Why? See, that's the thing. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't have kids. I feel like I'm going to be open and honest and have the conversation. But like I said before, like I feel like you already took it to some level of something. Like if you have a boyfriend, I feel like you took it to some level because for you to have urges like that, that means you've done something.
I feel like that's a specific urge though. Like, because in the back of my head, I'm like, is he pressuring you to want to use toys because he's watching porn type of thing? No. Like, that's very specific.
No, that could be him. That could be him saying, hey, eventually I want us to take it there.
Can I
not use the toy first?
Go ahead, Tiff. I'm listening. I want to listen to all sides.
So I'm thinking about it as a 14-year-old girl, right?
I'm not.
Well, that's the problem. So I'm thinking about it as a 14-year-old.
Because at 14, I was like, ew.
You want to let Tiff answer or no?
Okay.
Clearly, this 14-year-old girl.
14 is going into ninth grade, going into high school, right?
They can be in high school or they can be in eighth grade going to
eighth grade, about to be ninth grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the age bracket we're going with. Okay, take it away, Tiff. Take it away.
So what I'm saying is at 14, if I'm having urges to have sex, right? And clearly I don't want to actually do sex with someone because I'm more than likely probably scared or nervous or something. So I feel like a toy, I want to try with that first. Honestly, as a parent, I would not buy the toy. I'm not going to buy the toy. But the fact that she came to me and told me that she's having these urges, I'm happy to know that because that means that we can have a conversation, like Bianca said, about sex because we never had that sex conversation. She's finally coming to me like, Ma, I want to have sex. Like, and I want to have real sex. I want to get a toy.
So if she's saying she wants a toy, that means she wants to fuck.
What kind of toy you said she want?
I mean,
because no, it doesn't necessarily. It's because a lot of toys. It could just be clitoral stimulation. It doesn't have to be anything inserted in her.
Well, at 14, I feel like we just sat down. We didn't even know about real toys until 25. At 14, I'm pretty sure she don't know about the Tracy's dog.
Yeah, bitch. Yes, they do. Yes, that's what they do.
You know, 14.
Shout out to Tracy because they have access to social media.
Well,
they looking at everything that we looking at. Honestly,
if you're doing it from 2021 point of view, 14.
That's what I'm saying. Today's kid.
Okay. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about from my age era because that's all I could relate to.
I'm saying today's kid. Today and beyond.
I would not buy her the toy only because that means I'm promoting her to have safe sex in a weird way, kind of sort of, because it's like, okay, I'm teaching her, ways to perform.
Get off.
Yeah.
Orgasm? Because that's what you would essentially be teaching her.
That's what I'm teaching her. And it's like,
But this is the thing.
And
wait,
you're telling this 14-year-old that it is okay to do this.
It's
And
okay
it
to
might
do
not
this.
be because this leads to other things, right? And I'm not saying don't, like, I think we all know, I don't know what, I just miss Bianca's, but I think that we all know that at this age, you have urges. It's quite okay. I'm pretty sure that she's already got her menstrual cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she's already going through those womanly feelings. So I feel
Hormones.
like, yeah. So
But how do you know? How does your brain equate? Oh, this means I want a dick inside me.
Because she's horny, bitch. What you mean? She sees boys with their shirts off. Boys are gonna flirt. If a boy's flirting with you, you're feeling a different type of sensation. That's not
Yes,
just love.
that's
That
necessarily say penetration.
If you want to
give you a compliment, you feel some sexual tension too. So it's the same thing at a young age.
Yeah,
She's
why
at
not?
that
Oh, I
stage in
want
her
to
life.
kiss him. Oh, I want to hug him.
Kissing turns into a sensation. Your pussy could get wet when you get kissed, girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at 14, this is what I'm saying. Like, how do you know that?
No,
we don't know because when we was 14, we want to think about it, man. I can't tell you that.
But no, Bianca, to your point.
That's what I'm trying to.
But Bianca, even to your point, before social media, at 14, we used to play catch a girl, get a girl. You used to kiss. So it's the same concept. It's no different.
But it wasn't there was no fucking.
Yes, it was. You just wasn't doing it.
Okay, I think we all talked about this before too, right? So there were when I was younger, we're going back to when we were younger. When I was younger, my thing was Real Sex on HBO. And they did talk about toys. They talked about all of that. So if you want to be honest, there was that back then if you had access to it. Again,
you
and now these people
watch HBO
to what we had. We just had only if you had HBO at home and you stayed up past 11 p.m. would you be able to see this Real Sex and what was, what it entailed. But now they have it on their phones in front of them. So why would they not want to have a toy? Like you're saying, it's everywhere.
And Tracy's
dog
is
you can scroll down Instagram right now, and there are toys being displayed on Instagram.
There are
on a social media page.
We be on our chats like, yo, bitch, who tried this yet?
So it's like, so for me, for social media, it's yes and no, because what comes down your feed is what you've already clicked on. It's what you've already searched.
I'm talking about like advertisement, like on the Shade Room or like Hollywood Unlocked. They show advertisements for toys, and that's something that we just follow for tea.
Right. So they do have Shade Room teens, though. So hopefully your child is on the Shade Room team.
Look at Bianca.
And not on Shade. I'm just being honest because it's all algorithm. So if you're not
I just
actively searching for that.
I just joined TikTok and the For You page literally gives you any and everything you look at. It don't matter if you're interested. They be showing gay stuff and I'm not even gay.
So
TikTok is the only platform that literally does that.
Yeah.
So
it's the only one.
I'm not to prove a point. It was some type of skit when he was like, "Mom, I used the gel on your dresser," and she's like, "What type of gel?" She said, "KYG." I mean, what is it called? KY jelly, whatever.
KY jelly.
So the comment was like, "Oh, what's KY?" And you could tell it was a little kid. I clicked on the page. It was a little kid, and people were explaining to them what the KY is.
See, if you don't give it to them, the world gonna give it to them.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I said. I would rather have the conversation with my child first. Absolutely, come to me before you explore it on your own. But I'm not buying a sex toy for my 14-year-old child.
I'm not buying my daughter no sex toy. I'm happy she had the conversation with me. But Dom,
what about at 18 when they're going away to college?
Answer the question first.
So I did have an incident that happened this summer where Kaden, I think I told you guys, right?
But this is girls. We're talking about girls, not talking about boys.
No. Wait, but it's along the same line. Like
I want to hear this.
He caught us, right? So having sex. And we didn't.
Why y'all ain't locked the door?
It don't matter. You can hear it, girl.
At the end of the day, the whole juiciness behind it, that's far gone, right?
You want all details.
Take it away, Dom.
But I think that like what Keith did was like he didn't go into like full detail, but he said, listen, we did adult things and this is what we do. But when you get of that age, when I feel like I need to talk to you more in depth of how to protect yourself and that point of it, I will do that. But at this point, he don't know. He just caught his parent doing something. He's like, listen, we did adult things. This is what we do. And then he said, like, and that's just what it is. If he comes to me at 14 years old and it ain't gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? That's just not that's not appropriate for me to say I'm okay with this, and for me to buy my if I had a daughter or her a toy. It's not happening.
Right.
What about 18
buy
going to college?
buy it with your own money. And as long as I'm having those adult conversations with you, the real conversations of how to protect yourself and how to make sure that you don't end up a teen parent and, you know, STDs and all of that, the healthy part of it.
Yes, ma'am.
My job as a parent, but I don't have to tell you how to use a toy and this is a great toy. I wouldn't do that with my mother to this day. I don't care if I'm an adult.
Correct.
It's something that me and my mom talk about, but we ain't talking about toys.
That's disgusting.
That's very disgusting. I'm not having a
Like, it
conversation.
don't matter what age group it is.
It's not
But that's
happening.
what I was saying. I was like, the fact that she came to her mother goes to show that she's still not comfortable with sex. So she felt like, well, Mom, I want to ask you, you know, because she don't know. And you just felt like, yo, this is not the time. Don't worry about that. Just pray, meditate.
Maybe she saw her mom's toy. We never know. But, you know, she just thought that was
I'm telling you, she's horny as fuck at 14. There's nothing wrong with that. It happened.
So that's my view.
That's how we all feel. So
You still buying her a toy or no?
Like I said, what if she 18 going away to college?
That ain't my business. Buy
That's
it.
not my business. Get that shit yourself. Go to the center like everybody else. I don't even know
get that shit on your meal plan card from CVS, but that's your business.
Why do I know that you're buying toys? Like
That's your business.
People hide toys for a reason because it's nobody's business that you have.
Correct, sis.
True. Sis.
Correct.
Like,
Not doing that.
Oh my, I can't even believe that you are talking. You're even like considering like
not at 14. Not at 14. What you say? I'm sorry.
So your mother took you toy shopping at 18?
Nah. But me and my
when
mother.
did you first experience toys?
Yeah.
Oh, like mid to late 20s.
Yeah, the same age we said.
Okay, so we were all around the same. Oh, we didn't ask Dom. When did you?
That's when they started coming out, right?
I'm gonna say my first.
No, sex was out for years.
Yeah,
I feel like that's when in my world that's when it came out.
Like 24, 25.
So we all around the same age.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm 26. I got married. So 27, 28, maybe that way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ace.
Cannot.
Oh, she over there somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, I can't see it.
Wow.
Well, that was interesting to say the
I
least.
told you it was spicy. I told y'all.
Sex toys.
Oh, aside from a spicy
Yeah,
Hella Queens question, you know what? We should post that on our page to see what we get.
Right, because if the roles was reversed,
no.
if the roles were reversed and it was a boy, you had your son ask you about, Mom, Dad, I'm having urges. First thing he's gonna do is, well, use protection, give him a condom, and that's it. It's like, damn. That's all
I
you
hope that an in-depth conversation happens, so he knows it's more than just condoms.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he's still going to have sex. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like guys
of course.
they're going to be more, I don't know.
We can't stop our children from having sex.
cannot.
It's inevitable. But we can make sure that they are safe. And like we said, they don't bring me home no goddamn baby or diseases or anything of that sort. We want to make sure that they're healthy and safe.
Right. You're right.
Okay, well.
Well, you know what it is, right?
Main segment time?
Game night.
I did not look at these questions either.
So long.
I didn't.
I literally.
I didn't look at them either, too.
I didn't look at them because y'all was like, oh my God, I'm like sending y'all stuff, so I didn't read them all, so I'm good.
I'm happy I didn't read them all.
I'm reading them right now.
No,
I didn't read any of them.
Close your phone. Close your phone.
I'm not reading them.
Right.
I didn't read them.
I'm reading
So it's 12
really
questions, right?
Okay.
How y'all want to do it? Y'all want to all do like?
I don't want to.
Okay, so maybe we'll do like 3 rounds or whatever. We could all answer a question.
Okay.
So I would just pick a number like we always do, and then
Let's start with the baby.
Take it away, Tiff.
Question 12.
Why would I be referred as a baby every time we playing games?
Because I always refer to me as the old one.
Okay.
Nobody called you old. You call yourself old.
No, I don't. I'll be forgetting I'm older than
First of
y'all.
all, nobody here has ever called you old. That's
Nobody
a
calls you
lie.
old. You call yourself old all the time.
I will.
Oh, that's please.
Why do
Yes, thank you, Bianca. Thank you, please.
why do y'all even like pay attention to her? Just ignore that shit.
She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Since you want me to go first so bad, I'm gonna go with number 5.
Good question. Good question.
This is
Five
booty.
gone. Okay.
I know
I
how
don't
you
know
want
what
me
5
to.
is.
Okay, so it is game night 1 through 12. You pick number 5. So number 5 is, how do you relax and unwind?
I get high.
I knew you were gonna say that. Every day, every night.
But you know what's crazy?
All the
Like, I like being
time.
high. I like being high in my bed watching TV. No one's bothering me. Put my phone down. I'm gonna look at it from here and there, but that's pretty much it. Or I get high and drive. Like listening to music when I'm high, it's like a zone out for me. It's like, oh, like I love that shit.
I like
So-
being, under the influence of marijuana, but I hate it too.
I like getting stoned. The fuck?
Because I'll just be like, yo, this is like, it's like an aphrodisiac for me.
It definitely
Like, and I'm
Oh,
like, damn, let me go take this shower and go to bed.
But lately, for me, I really don't.
thing. Like you just not,
I'm just not in the mood for it. Like from
Yeah.
nothing to nobody. Like, mm-mm. And I'm like, damn.
Maybe you replaced your urge with like food. Like you've been quite a foodie lately.
No, I haven't been eating. I've been juicing. Maybe the celery fucking with my shit. I don't know. But no.
Your body is detoxing. That's all, Tiff. It's detoxing.
Yeah, maybe it's the detox and the workout. I don't know, but a bitch ain't been using it. I was like, that's very.
Fuck that detox. I don't want
Using
it.
what?
That 3 times a week.
So,
Okay.
Oh, I just started using her again this week when I got high.
Who, Tracy?
Yeah.
For all you guys who don't know, Tracy Dog is a boy.
Wait, let me pull it up.
Are you gonna put it on the
This is
screen? I was gonna bring it out.
damn screen.
I was gonna bring it out, but I guess not. But
Yeah, I want to see Tiff's hands.
huh? Well, look, so that's how they do on YouTube. They be like,
Yo, we gotta get Tiff, you can show it, but just make sure it's clean.
bitch, why would I just
Why
said
would it not be clean?
Okay.
It's always the palm tree shade for me. Like,
So
why would it not be
use
clean?
it? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just like, I don't like seeing
Yeah.
Tiff, go get Tracy.
she not.
He just really got on my nerves with that comment. Like, why?
Because, like, why?
Like, what type of? Who even thinks about some stupid shit to say like that? Like, oh, it's clean.
Please.
Oh,
Because no, because
Tiff.
if,
Hey, y'all.
for those that know what Tracy's dog is, right? If you go look up the reviews, people be showing that shit.
They be showing it after they use it. The drip, that drip don't last for fucking 3 hours, bro. The drip don't last that long. That shit is immediately after they take a picture of it and then they post it. That's what they do.
How?
Right.
This is my thing. After I release, like, how are you even thinking of take a picture?
Taking a picture, yeah. It ain't
Because
that
some people are excited to tell. And my sister texts me like, girl, make sure you hit it 4 times and then hit the one 3 times. Oh, literally, like, she literally texted me late last, and I was up on TikTok. I'm not even gonna respond to her. I'll text her tomorrow. She was like, God, with your pink toy, press O 5 times and M twice and lay on your stomach. And then she sent the GIFs.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
And the 5 times and the
We'll talk about it later. But and that
And
was
lay
late
on
at
your
night. So you were
stomach.
like, oh my God, girl, this shit is amazing. So Tracy, we need to get sponsored for this. Real talk.
That shit
Tracy
is
Doll
amazing.
from
should.
packaging. Tracy Doll, I'm doing a YouTube tutorial. Tracy's Doll comes in packaging.
Camera.
It comes in with a charger that you put into it, goes into a USB.
And make sure you know the right charger because I left my charger at home and I ain't bring it to Mexico and I thought I could just
It
use
only
a
takes
regular
one charger.
No.
The charger that comes in the packaging.
I was upset.
When it comes in the packaging. And then
Yeah.
it comes with a remote control, guys.
The best thing ever.
It has M and an O for 2 different sides. So I'll
So
explain.
I
the
think the
M and
M is
O.
for the massage, right? Like the waves.
I don't fucking know. So this is Tracy's dog, guys. This is Tracy. Wait, this is Tracy
Turn
right here.
around. Do
She's
like
so
a 360. I got the pink one too.
Okay.
Dom and I have purple.
The charger goes here, and literally you can charge it while you're in the shower, washing it or
Yeah.
whatever. It doesn't get wet, and
That
then
motherfucker could go in the water with you, y'all.
it can. You turn it on here. Is it charge? Okay, it charges. And then as you
You
see,
use your
Such a
remote.
cozy bitch.
it's very
Mhm.
movable. Like this shit is like a rubber band, like literally a rubber band.
As you're washing it.
Oh look! So as you see, I turned it on, and you see what happened here?
You see that pussy?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Y'all see that thing?
That's the thing. It goes
It's like a little
inside you.
tongue.
Which one do I press? That goes inside you, and then that one shakes. Oh, wait, did I press the right one? Oh yeah, this one shakes too. You can't see it shake, but it's shaking.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you put both on at the same time, imagine the type of fun you're having.
Orgasm. If you don't squirt, you will with this toy.
You
Bruh.
will with this toy. I've
Bruh.
experienced my second time squirting in life with this bitch. So yes.
Bruh.
Absolutely, Tiff. Absolutely.
Bruh.
That's your little travel bag that it comes in.
So
Mhm,
it
mhm.
Oh,
Satin.
satin, my favorite.
and this is a new hotness. This thing only costs about
Mhm.
$30 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Not so expensive.
Yeah, it's very inexpensive.
Yeah.
You can use it with your partner. You can also use it with your mate if you want to.
Or alone.
I tried it. It wasn't really something I liked, honestly. I didn't
With
like
the other person?
it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Really?
It kept slipping out. It kept slipping out. I guess it was doing too much. It was just.
Can I be TMI?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Did he have a big cock?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that probably why I
It's not
couldn't
about-
know.
The size of the dick, I don't think really matters because honestly,
Like, I
I
don't see
was
how you
wet.
could have like both.
What do you mean? How you put it in? You put it in first, and he put his dick in. Boom.
How you
I-
didn't like both?
Yeah.
It kept
Like how you didn't
slipping
like it.
out. It kept slipping. I use lube on the tool.
Oh.
that's
Oh.
why. No,
I didn't use any lube.
me neither.
I
Don't,
use-
Okay,
use
that's
lube when I use
why.
But I didn't
Okay.
know that
you don't
I'm supposed to use
need
lube
that
or
with
not
a
with
partner.
him.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know, because we use protection, so it was a lot going on.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
it's not. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
why use lube?
It sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, no, for real, because Dom and I are obviously having raw dick
Raw
with the
sex.
toy.
I had protection. He had protection on, and I'm like, okay,
Watch
let's
yourself, queen.
Isn't the condom have like some type of lube on it or no?
Yes, from
yeah, but it's not a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Very long
Plus,
time.
I didn't know. Like, I didn't know if it was going to slide in easily, if it was going to get
Right.
dry. I don't know. I just know how open it's going to be. I don't know. It was just a lot. So, and then it kept cutting off because I was riding him with it on. It just kept, the button kept pressing. It was just too much. So I was like, no.
Oh, the skin to skin.
The button kept pressing and turning off.
Yeah.
Something.
And then it might have been the rubber to rubber. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have been a lot. It might have
Maybe
been a
with
lot.
raw sex. I don't know. You guys could comment on raw sex. I didn't.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
It was the best ever. That's why I was like, really?
Yes.
It was A1.
I think we both had a shocked face again.
Well,
A1.
I would love to try it, without a
Oh, I
condom.
was so mad when that shit died in Mexico. Y'all understand Ruben Trip?
Yo, no, I understand. Even if you're alone and your toy died, you know how mad you be.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
Especially when you're working on it, I'm like, this bitch, what the fuck? You gotta keep that thing charged. Every time you use it, you have to charge it. Like, you cannot wait days.
Just be excited. Like, as soon as
Tracy,
you get-
please.
Tracy, please. Tracy, please.
Who go next? And questions.
y'all,
No, you're not all answering the question. I didn't answer it.
Oh, well, they said we're not going to all answer the same question.
that's what, no, so we not.
I thought
That's
y'all
what we
was gonna
said.
answer the question.
I thought we all were gonna answer it. How we all on one?
We should. I think it's only right.
That's we're gonna do 4 questions, but we all answer. That's
Yeah.
Sorry, it wasn't clear to
Girl,
me.
I heard we're going to do 3 rounds, and I was like, okay, 4 times 3 is 12, so we're answering different questions. That's what I heard.
Girl,
I
we
said
got
that,
time
I
with
said
this, girl.
nah.
Okay.
No, you said the first one. Whatever. So, what was the question? How do you unwind?
And relax.
How do you unwind?
And relax. So for me, it's definitely, shout out to my good sis, Hella Queen Dom, that damn melatonin Dr. Tills bitch.
It's good.
Girl, I tell everybody about this. I even told Chris when he was over here the other day, I said, yeah, your wife would love this. Get the oil. He was like, you said it's at Walmart. Go get my hand in now.
Amazing.
It's so amazing. Like, it's so relaxing. Have me a glass of wine with me in the tub. Oh, you get the best thinking done, or you can just sit there and just be mellow. Like, I fell asleep one time, damn near. It's that's my favorite, relaxation, unwind is a nice hot bubble bath.
Okay.
Nice.
Masa, you're next.
For me, it would be going to get my nails done. Like, they close, say if they close at 7:30, I'm going like 6:45 because nobody in there, and all of them going to cater to me. So it's like, oh, okay. And then, just laying and listening to music. That's it.
Hello,
laying
princess.
Listening to music. That's it.
All right, cool.
I got a few things I like to do.
Narrow it down to 2.
I got a few things. I'm not gonna go long, but Tiff already
music,
said
weed.
like at late. If I'm not doing my bath routine, I do try to do that at least once a week. But if my week has been crazy, I haven't taken a bath this week at all, which has been crazy. But I took a shower. I want everybody to think I've taken a shower.
2 different things. America, please.
Late night, which is like probably 11 o'clock, I will like smoke with Keith, and it's really relaxing. It's like the best sleep I can get. And I'm just peaceful, and it's just nobody bothers me. Like, I'm always like in my head, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say when I'm high.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck with, because I'm always in my head. I always got so much to do. And when at that time of the day, it's about me. And I don't give a fuck what you got going on. So
that should be blowing my shit. Somebody need me. I'm like, bro, why are you bothering me?
Don't need me.
Oh my God, Tiff, you're so chill. Bitch, I'm high. Shut up.
I'm like, leave me alone. I'm trying to not pay attention to nobody but myself right now.
Right.
Like late at night, like I'll do it like after 10:30, 11. So I really know like it's my time. So
good job.
Okay. Who's next? Who answered the next question, guys?
Y'all are.
Y'all gotta pick a number.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go with number 10.
If you could marry any celebrity, who would you choose?
Did we answer?
Oh my God. Oh, who would I choose?
Yeah.
Mary?
I remember who Bianca chose.
I answered this before?
Oh, it was another game night that we had, but go ahead.
Okay, remember that.
Yeah, could I be any celebrity? Because I feel like I answered that one. Let me see. Who is just like so delicious? I'm trying to think.
Thinking right now, my damn self.
Right. Oh, but you said marry. Let me see.
That's the difference, right?
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
Yeah, it's
a big difference. Marry.
You know who I would pick?
It's not your go. It's not your time to shine. Let's relax. Because it has to be a combination of things for me. So let me see. Who is like so like, I love their aura. Let me see. Damn.
Here we go,
I'm really stumped.
That's
okay. Go on my side. I'll allow you to go while I think.
No. Go ahead. Keep thinking, girl.
Well, Tiff, you would be next.
No, I don't know. I have to think about that. Like, I mean, I feel like only person, I'm just going to scream this out. And I'm only going to say this because it probably sound, I don't know. I was going to say Common only because he looked good and his aura just seems like chill. He don't seem like a loud, out, like super crazy, out here doing the most person. Like, you don't hear too much about him in the public eye. He seems really chill. He seems respectable, when he was dating people, but he don't really laugh with most girls. So I don't know. I mean, I loved
Common until he got with Tiffany Haddish, and then he wasn't so attractive to me anymore. I don't know why. Something about her made him less desirable to me.
I feel like his music is more like soulful. You know, he seems like he's like a stay-at-home person and he knows how to just like adapt to whatever. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I don't know. But I can't think about nobody else. Like, I don't think about, I don't want to marry a celebrity. I don't think about shit like that.
It would have to be somebody low key for me, like.
Dude, like I don't need to be like all up in your business, you know?
Right.
The crazy thing about it is, so I looked up 2 people that I would marry, or whatever, and the freaky thing about it is they're both cancers. So I'm just like, oh wow.
What's common signs?
Who are the 2 people?
So Forest Whitaker.
You would marry Forest Whitaker?
Why?
Okay.
He's not ugly sexy. I've always loved Forest Whitaker. I've always loved him. Like,
you like
always.
that eye? Like that eye does it for you?
You see it? Common is a Pisces, so that works.
And then my other one is Six Black.
Compatible.
Was who?
Six Black.
Oh, Six Black. Okay.
He a cancer too.
I don't really like this question. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like.
What was your answer for Bianca Dom? Like what did she say last time?
Oh, she said, but it might not be a question of marry, but we did talk about like your celebrity, like who would you go out with or something.
Oh, like crush. Kofi is my crush.
Right. It was Kofi.
Kofi's terrible. Yeah.
I didn't remember if it was like who would you have sex with, like celebrity. I can't remember that, but I remember it was Kofi that she chose.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Oh, did you pick one, Don?
Will Smith. I'm always gonna say Will Smith. He got a lot of money.
I love Will Smith.
A lot of money. He into
It's so fun.
Jada be doing her own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
He's very independent. I don't need nobody all in my business trying to hold me down because I'm a very independent Sagittarius woman, and it just hurts for somebody like to like always got to be on my back. I don't like that shit. Like let me. And I think that he got a lot of money again, and I think. And I think his aura is good, you know.
I just love his personality.
Yeah.
He's so fun.
I don't know, so
he's so fun and funny.
He's a Libra, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a Libra. He's a September Libra.
Yeah. Okay, next question, Dom.
Oh, what number am I gonna pick? Just gonna go out there and pick the number 7. I don't know what it is.
Bitch, that was the number I was gonna pick.
I just said.
You read the question, all of them?
No, I literally just looked at that question and said, oh, I'm going next. I'm going to pick that.
What's the question?
What songs would be the soundtrack of your life?
Like multiple? Okay, so number 1, it has.
See, she thought about this, y'all. She heard this question.
I swear to God,
fucking lie.
I wrote down the numbers so I know what numbers we picked. So, but this song has been a part of my life since I was a little girl. Every cookout, I would sing this song. It has nothing to do with me being in love or out of love, but Mary J. Blige, Not Going Down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Like, I love that song. It's my since I was little. And I'm like my father be like, girl, you act like you're really in love. Like, I had to be like, sing it.
This is a hard question.
I'm on my hand.
No, I love that song. I'm trying to think. Somebody's at my door. I'm trying to think. What's another song? I have to have multiple or no?
You can just pick 1 or 2.
I'm not trying to keep it long, so I'll keep. That's one of my favorite songs right now. Like not my whole life, out of my life.
Out of my whole life, my favorite song. TLC, Creep.
Wait, so the question is the song that's relatable to your life or your favorite song of all time?
Well, it does say the song, the soundtrack of your life.
Soundtrack of your life.
It's still TLC Creep.
Okay.
So soundtrack to my life.
That's kind of hard. Like,
right. I would say, well, one of my favorite songs growing up was always Before I Let Go. I love that song, but y'all know I like to dance and hop around, so that's probably why. If it was a soundtrack to my life, it would probably be any type of cookout music because it just makes me happy.
and want to dance. You always dance.
And want to dance. Like, and I feel like dancing keeps you young. I will always want to like feel and be young. Like, you know, like I want to be vibrant.
Dancing. Yeah.
I do. I do.
I see that. That's a good one. We gotta show about our meme. We gotta post a meme on the Hella Queens Instagram page.
Yes.
Oh.
The meme. Y'all know Bianca's meme?
I still got it.
Oh, her GIF.
That shit is hilarious.
Moss, we know you still got it.
Come to the stage. I put that in my favorites. I uploaded it to the cloud. It's coming with me wherever I go.
Whatever, Bob. Y'all know I like the boogie.
That's why whenever I want to dance, I'm like, Bianca, let's go dancing. You're coming with me.
So this is a really difficult question for me because I'm big on music and I just can't put one song on my, like, that shit don't make no sense to me. So I don't fucking know. Maybe something about Party Next Door or Her. Like, I don't fucking know. I can't.
We all love anything Her. Her is just like, she's so dope. I love anything.
Her entire album is so beautiful. So I guess I'll do that. I guess her album, like the entire album, I guess is a soundtrack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just do that.
I can see that. That's very mellow. It's very chill for you, Tiff.
Yes, I always go to her for my peace of mind and the internet, of course.
Rock me real slowly. Put a bib on me.
Oman says next.
All right, let's make it really fun. So, what is your most embarrassing story? That's number one, you guys.
Yo,
okay.
It's Dom look just now. That bitch said, wait a minute now, glasses.
Okay, so I'll go first. I thought I told y'all this story, but I will never, ever get over this. Like, ever in life. So, it was a rainy day like today, you know, laying in the bed with my boo thing or whatever, falling asleep. So, you know, when you're like really relaxed, you're like really relaxed. So, accidentally passed gas.
I knew she farted.
Wait, where was she at?
And I was
she
like,
passed gas.
No,
and it instantly woke me up. I was like,
oh, in her bed.
She was in the bed laying with her boo.
but I was like, okay, I'm gonna fake sleep because yeah, just gonna go back to sleep. So, you know, woke up, whatever. I was like, wow, that was like the best sleep ever. He was like, yeah, you was real. I was like, I was, right? He ain't say nothing. I ain't say
nothing.
Damn.
I was like, oh, he's amazing. He ain't even say nothing. Like,
we just gonna let her go. We're gonna let her rock out.
He did. He really did.
I feel like I told you guys my most embarrassing story before as well. It was, so if you guys didn't listen to previous episodes, I was in a relationship with this gentleman, and this was the first time we had ever, like, you know, was about to have intercourse, and I got up off of him, and it was a spot of blood there. So, caught my period on his gray sweatpants.
Yeah, I remember that question.
Damn.
Fucking embarrassing thing ever. Not that I don't have many embarrassing stories to tell you all. I'll leave it there, and you know, we're gonna slide away very slowly. Someone else could be embarrassed in this moment.
I can't think about it.
You don't have them?
I have so many, but my most recent is we just talked about it. My son catching me, and only because it was like the way it happened, and
Please elaborate.
the way it happened. So we were. This is his 11th birthday. We were just in Florida. This is when we were in Florida. It happened then. So this is why he called us, because I just thought everybody was outside. I was like, all right, everybody's outside. Let's go in the house real quick, like, you know. So, but he was like, he followed us in, and I'm like,
of course he did. Nosy.
I'm like, inebriated and smoking a little bit. So I'm just like, whatever. And yeah, he came in there, but it was the position we were in.
Please elaborate.
What?
Damn, can she do
What
that?
was the compromising position?
Very, very, very
Compromising.
It might not have been so embarrassing for me, but his father was definitely motherfucking embarrassed because he saw him and his mama. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it up to your imaginations, America.
Figure it out on your own time.
Very much.
Embarrassing moment for me.
It's gonna stick with him for the rest of his, like, he gonna know
Yes,
that.
it is.
Birthday, this happened on my 11th birthday. Like, I can remember that. So sorry, Kaden.
God willing, he just, accidentally forgets at some point in life. Just go away.
You cannot forget that. So
Listen. My father got hit. It's not my embarrassing moment. My father got hit with me in the same room while I was asleep, thinking I ain't hear it. I'm like, bitch, you ain't getting hit from your girlfriend? Like,
oh shit, how old were you?
I was young. I had to be like in the 4th grade.
But you can remember
So
young.
young. I'm like, Daddy, can I sleep downstairs with you? He like, sure. I slept downstairs with him. And like he had like
this baby don't stop the show.
Right. That's his baby mother though, which is okay. But still, it's like, damn, nigga, I heard you getting hit. And it was just like, wow.
But you know what that was then?
Huh?
Did you know?
Did you know what it was then?
All I heard him talking like, yeah. She like, I'm like, I didn't know what it was then, but now as an adult,
now you know what it is.
I'm like, oh shit, he was getting piped down. Like, okay.
Right. It's funny that you don't know in that moment. Like, I walked in on my mom and my dad before.
I knew it was sex, but I didn't know what type of sex.
And for me at the time, I didn't know what they were doing. He just was yelling, "Get out, run out!" Like doing this. So I just left. Whoa, I'm out of here.
Okay, so my embarrassing moment will probably be at brunch 2 weeks ago when I was kept falling. You guys said I fell in front of the restaurant. Bitch, my knee was scraped up and everything. So that's embarrassing. And I didn't even know I fell until they told me the next day. I'm like,
no, let me give y'all the
I don't think we need all details on myself.
Right.
Like, that was embarrassing. You want to embarrass me again? I just told you it was embarrassing, clearly. So
no, but the thing about it is,
I don't care, Mom.
Like,
no one cares.
No, I'm like, Tiff, you okay? She's laughing. Like, laughing.
Because it's funny, but it's embarrassing at the same token, especially if people tell me. I'm like, oh my God.
At any point when you fall outside, it's embarrassing.
When
like,
people see you and then somebody told you about it, Bianca, I'm like, damn, everybody saw me fall.
Word. I said the streets.
I was like, damn.
Watching.
People don't forget. So yeah.
They'll forget nothing.
They don't forget nothing. All right. So are we doing another round or are we done? I actually want to do another round.
Let's do it.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we got like
5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it short. Take it away, Tiff.
Quick answers.
All right, one more question. 8.
What never fails to make you happy?
What never fails to make me happy?
Question.
I know what mine is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. What never fails?
For
what
me,
makes me happy all the time? Traveling. Like if I'm traveling the world, I'm happy. The fuck. That's it.
Yeah.
For me, it will be any time that somebody thinks of me randomly. That always makes me so happy. Like, I was on your mind and you thought of me. It makes me happy. It brings me joy.
Okay.
I didn't say I was ready to go. You said you knew. I didn't say.
Oh, a good joke. A good corny joke. I could be upset as hell and then hear a joke.
So I don't know, greedy, but for real, when somebody can bring me some really good food and they think of me with really good food, especially because some days I just don't have time to eat, like not don't have time to eat, but I'll just like keep going, and I'll be like, oh, I got you some food, and it's real good food, not just some bullshit. I was thinking that you can feed me with McDonald's and I'm happy, but some real good food, I will always have a smile on my face. Like, thank you, so grateful.
Another question?
Yeah, Bianca.
4.
I was just looking at that. Wow, so freaky. What makes you laugh hysterically?
Any video that I have in my phone of the fucking Hella Queens.
I thought it was something else. Yeah.
Will make me laugh hysterically. Bitch, Omasa walking through y'all with that fucking fur coat.
Retarded. It sounds really
It lives in my head rent free.
It lives in my head rent free.
Tiffany on that fucking bike, bitch.
Oh, at Juneteenth.
We were just talking about that.
Dominique on that Freak Slap episode.
I didn't see those videos.
Tell them to go play this shit now.
Oh, that was at what's the name?
A city girl.
Gabblestone.
Gabblestone.
Yo.
Anytime it comes up in my memory.
Damn.
Oh God. Okay. All right, I'm telling y'all.
Look at her. Look at her. She really is laughing hysterically right now.
No, she is.
No, y'all
No, but for
funny
me,
as
it would be
hell.
y'all too. Like,
Yo,
when
if
we
y'all
get
only knew how
going and
funny these motherfuckers are, bruh. Like,
when we get together, or even just in our group chats when we have time,
oh shit.
just I'll be like, yo, why am I laughing this hard? Like, this don't make no sense.
Oh,
I think it's for me. I think it's just people with good humor. Like, I just love a goofy, silly person. Like, if you could be silly with me, I'm gonna laugh with you all day and cry. Like, we could just be in the car.
Tiff, you silly as hell.
You are too. Oh my, because we used to be crying, laughing in the car at stupid shit, and I feel like, yo, we really ain't crying, laughing for hours, like talking and looking at stupid shit, and we are cracking up. We just did that the other day when we was looking at 50
Can you
dog die? I mean dog die.
Can you fucking wait, what was his name again?
Velvet. I said cinnamon. I thought it was cinnamon.
Yo, we was laughing so hard. And we should not have been laughing.
Dog died, and they had told her. She had told her.
You remember that episode, Dami? Remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta when Kenya dog died and she sat down? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But she sat down.
Talk about Velvet and whoever.
No, Dami, she sat down with Candy and fucking Cynthia. And Cynthia was like, oh my God.
I'm not doing too well, guys.
No.
Oh, what's wrong? It's like Velvet. Oh, I was like, damn. That shit was crazy.
Oh shit.
A really good meme will make me laugh hysterically.
Yeah, like I have a few of them saved in my phone. That's what I thought Bianca was going here. I got a few things that saved in my phone. I can always count on them, make me laugh. I don't give a fuck how many times I've watched it.
Yo, my funniest meme ever for me, the funniest one I ever saw. It was when it was 2 Arabian guys. The meme said when your I forget what word they use, like the head Muslim or whatever, when they tell you it's your turn for a suicide mission. And the guy was like,
Who turn?
Now why am I in this?
Let me stop.
oh
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh.
Yo. Funniest of all time.
It's funny as hell.
Funniest of all time. Cause he was
We
like,
were supposed to do an episode on memes, y'all. We never did that episode.
Yeah.
I don't have this meme, but it's a video that I found in the shade room. I mean, it had to be like 3 or 4 years ago, and I saved it under my saved post. And every time I want to laugh, I look at it. It was a motherfucking carnival, right, y'all? And
I gotta show out a new one.
the carousel broke down. So it was a motherfucking carousel.
Y'all are cracking up right now.
Nobody give nobody money.
yo, I know that one you're talking about.
He was really spinning that motherfucker.
Yo, he really, I know that one. He
Oh,
really
he
was.
did show us that at the
posting that
festival. He was pushing it. He did show us that, yeah.
No, this nigga was pushing a motherfucking carousel, y'all. A carousel
Yo,
with kids on it.
Yo.
the one Chrissy sent to the chat this week, that shit was fucking
shit.
hilarious. The cat, she was trying to get a cat some food,
Oh,
and the
the
cat was
cat.
like,
He was throwing up too on the sprint. And I'm like, that's what Mom's always doing that bleh noise. I'm like, oh my God, yo. That shit was crazy.
I was like, yo, this cat is mean.
I am so done. I gotta go.
That baby trying to get into. That shit is hilarious to me.
With that,
You said, did this stomach too? Did your belly button too? What's your
what
belly
that
trying to
they
get
trying
into?
to get into?
Yo, he is hilarious.
He was like, brrr,
You're a slut.
you a slut.
Yo, the way he packed his uniform in that bag.
Yo.
When she was telling him she was pregnant.
We said, did your belly? He said, babe, where you going? Babe.
And what he do, punch that belly.
I'm not your babe.
Yo.
What that baby trying
Yo.
to
Oh
Wow, this is
God, why
fun.
are we so silly?
like
Ugh. Okay.
This was
picking up? Who am I picking up? Beyonce, right?
okay.
Yeah, Dami and Masa.
What numbers left? I'll pick number 3.
Thank God.
I cannot with her.
What makes you angry?
Whew.
Oh. Jesus is gonna be a long laundry list.
Right. It's a lot of things that would be upset.
Angry? Like, no.
Like my pet
Anger.
different things.
Yeah.
Angry.
Yeah.
And it's only like 2 people who can get me here. It's my father and Keith. These only 2 people
Mhm.
feel like when I feel like they're not hearing me and they're not, because I just feel like they just think that I'm talking. No, nigga.
Right.
That shit makes me angry. Like the other day, my dad called me and I was upset. It was tax time. I didn't do my taxes. It was the tax deadline. He laughing like, I'm not fucking laughing. Like I was really upset. I was so upset with him. Like I hung up and I called back. And he was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was like, yeah. Like I was really upset with you. Like I wasn't in a mood to be playing. So
Yeah.
people like it's just.
I think I get annoyed more than I get angry.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
to get angry, like I
It
don't.
gotta be something really bad.
Yeah, I don't. I think it was more of annoyance. I got a lot of annoyances. But angry.
It's very rare that I do get angry, but when I do get angry, I'm like fucking pissed. And like Dami said, it's always like the people closest to you that can get you there. They're the only people that can take you to that level.
Right.
Y'all know how fucking mad this man makes me sometimes. But when you repeatedly do something that I ask you not to do, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
So that's like the only time that I will really get like really, really angry. Annoyed constantly. But angry, you gotta keep repeatedly doing something I ask you not to do, and I will really get upset.
And it's those people, like you said, it's closer to you, so they can.
Yeah.
They know those buttons to push, and
They know your triggers.
They want to push them just to see how far they can take you. That test boundaries. That's all it is. And then we just not let it get to us, but we always let it get.
Right.
Easier said than done. Tell me, Lord. You know, you're work in progress.
Okay. Last question. Keep it short. Keep it cute. What is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Keep it short. You be giving me these type of questions.
The fuck? That's simple. What is your guilty pleasure? Mine would be anything sweet. Yeah.
Yes,
anything sweet.
I fucking snack and it kills me inside. It's
Right. Hennessy my guilty pleasure. I don't want to drink this motherfucker because I know it's gonna turn me toxic, but I like this shit, okay? I got a bottle full while you're looking at me. I'm not gonna touch it. Hennessy.
Guilty pleasure.
I like dessert.
Drinking.
That's my guilty
I
pleasure.
feel like Fat Boston when he be like, I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat. That is me with the snacks.
Bianca, why you gotta talk like him now?
Cause she a fool.
Yeah, she is.
No, she all tired of everything sitting at
Because it really is me too.
I'm
Cause she a
hungry.
fool.
Now I want to eat. I'm like, what? Yo, something's wrong with her.
It's really me.
Alcohol.
And Don, what's your guilty pleasure?
I guess I would say, what's those blog sites? Like, I used to be like really like addicted to those blog sites.
Oh my God, like the
Yeah.
YBF?
Like, why? I used to be addicted to YBF, Nicole Bitchy, Media.
Yeah.
Sandra
It's the
Rowe.
investigator in you. You're an investigator.
I used to be like really addicted, and I would just be like, and sometimes
Gossip.
I'll like catch myself going in the neighborhood talking to Shade Room, just seeing. I'll be like, all right. Sometimes I'll just like put my phone off, like I'll just keep it away from me because I'm just like,
Mhm.
it ain't
You can scroll for hours. You get lost.
you, and that's
And the
not
scroll.
good.
You know, rabbit hole
Yeah.
investigating shit. You be like, damn, how did I get here?
Yeah, how do I?
Right.
Oh, don't be going on page.
Yes. Bitch, you end up on this fucking dog page. Why am I on Velvet page?
Velvet.
That happened to me one day, and I had to say, bitch, you need to relax.
Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Like that shit. Like I had to put it to the side. Like this ain't it, Dominique.
It's addictive.
Mhm.
It is like listening to the Hella Queens podcast. It's extremely addictive, and we hope you will come back for our next episode. You know what? Our next episode is gonna be a live episode, so
It really is.
y'all better tune in.
Join us. Have fun with us. Interact with us on our live episode.
Sunday,
If you would
June
love it.
6th.
Date.
Sunday, June 6th. We will be live on Instagram. We would love for you to
What
hop
time?
in. That's next week.
We'll give you guys a time when we decide.
Yeah,
Oh, that
we will
is
definitely
next
be
week,
posting
though.
it on. We will definitely be posting it on our social media platforms. But yeah, as
Right. If you
always-
love God, then you'll tune in. You love
right.
God, don't you?
Sunday.
As always, keep streaming us on all podcast platforms, and make sure you watch us on YouTube. Like, get our views up.
Like, share, all that shit.
Subscribe, comment.
You do not want to miss our facial expressions. I know you want to see them. The hand movements that our Hella Queen Tiff did because she's a YouTuber.
Yeah. If
It
you
was
want to-
amazing.
If you guys want to see Christy Dog,
Yes.
make sure you guys look us up.
It was
on
amazing.
Yes. And any hey Queens questions you have for us, definitely send them over
Woo-hoo,
to
Tiff.
the number 4 hellaqueens@gmail.com,
YouTube.
or you can DM us on Instagram.
And as always, gang, gang.
Ciao.